So what this video is going to be about is an overview of Guilded and its features, especially for content creators and live streamers, and how to help them grow their channels and their communities, most notably within Guilded itself. So let's go ahead, take a look at what Guilded has to offer for content creators and live streamers. So the first thing that you're going to see here is we have our test server. If you missed how we created this, I will have a video in the description or in the thingies up above to help show you how to create your own server. It's very straightforward. It's very easy. But what this actually is that this is a great test bed so we can mess things up and not worry about doing this on a live server. It is live. Well, one that no one really knows about. Just like the rest of my servers. Oh, continuing on. So how does Guilded help you as a content creator? One thing is with collaboration. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Best way to explain that is to actually show you. Now, I have this here is a calendar. I know it's amazing. It's innovative. But the thing is that you can add on to this with what's called a scheduling. So let me go ahead and show you a schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and create a schedule section. All right, so let's say you have your community and you want to invite other creators or people within your community to help collab with a project that you want, or a video or anything that you want to work on. The best way you can do that is by setting up a schedule section within your own server. Now, I have it set here, and unfortunately I don't have any other people, so it's gonna be difficult, but I'll try to get the gist of what I'm trying to tell you here. So you have your schedule, and the best way you can do it is like with any kind of scheduling software is you want to check, all right, I'm available between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. That's quite a long time. Now, as you see here, a little pop-up has come up that says create an event. What you can also do is have other people come in and say, I'm available between 12 and 3. So you can set up a time that you guys can come together to do a live stream or set up a time to record a video for your project or whatever. So what you can also do is click on where it says create event between 4 p.m. or let's say between, say, 3. Or no, yeah, say 3 and 4. So what this is going to do is open up a new window. You can go ahead and title this. This is a title, if you can spell. Now you can also set up in a calendar channel that you have already selected, so you can have other people within your community say, oh, I want to take a look at that when you guys are doing that live stream or something. So you can set that up. Your time and date is already pre-populated. You can set this up as a reoccurring. So you can do it like every day, once a week, every month, or you can do a custom run every other week. You can do this. You can do a location is my house. You can also set up a URL. So if you have a Twitch stream or Owncast live stream, you can set the URL for other people that are interested in this particular event. You can set the domain, or maybe not the domain, but the URL here as well. And you can also put in a description, very descriptive on the description. And one other thing you can also do, this is like help organize different events that you have going on. You can color code them. So let's say live streams, let's go ahead and have them purple because they're on Twitch. It's because Twitch's brand colors are purple. So let's go ahead and hit create. So it automatically opens up the event within the calendar. So you can go ahead, people RSVP to it. You can invite other people to it. Say, hey, I want to actually have this person come in and join us as well. And you can go ahead, search for members within your community and give them an invite link to this particular event. Now you can also have where it says chatting. You notice that, right? So let's go ahead and view. So you can stream within your own event on your own server. So like it says here, we automatically create this thread for events 15 minutes before they begin, so you can discuss anything related to your event in real time. They will archive once the event is over. So there we go. And it says streaming will be available 15 minutes before the event or as soon as the discussion starts, which is a great thing because you have your schedule that you can have collaborate with other people in your community. You can create an event from that schedule, and from that event from within the calendar, you can go ahead, start up a stream within your own Guilded server. You pretty much have everything within one particular spot without including third-party bots or outside sources. It's all built in to the Guilded infrastructure that is your server. And it's all for free. You don't have to pay extra for this stuff. Now, the only thing that you can do, if I shouldn't say it can for free, depending on the server owner, you can set up your own subscription tiers, and then you can log stuff behind a subscription tier. But everything else, cross-server emotes, animated emotes, unlimited servers that you can join, high-quality voice chat, all for free. You don't have to pay for it at all. All right, so as you saw, if there's a discussion started, we can go ahead and start up a stream. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that because it's gonna cause some weird issues and stuff like that because I'm recording and streaming, and yeah, let's not be dangerous here. But you can see the capability and the possibilities that are available to you within Guilded itself. All right, so let's go ahead. We are done. Let's go back to our calendar here. Now, I want to create another event. All right. All you gotta do is find a date that you want. Click the plus sign on that date. There you go. That's the same window that we saw earlier. Creating a. Let's go ahead and let's say 10:30. Yep, that sounds good. Text there. Let's have it because it's going to be on Twitch. Let's check out the Advanced tab here. This actually is a pretty cool feature. You can allow or disallow RSVP, which that means is that other people within your community that are capable to RSVP to your event. Let's say you want to post up your live streaming schedule. So let's say I stream Mondays and Wednesdays. You can post up which day and what you're going to be talking about, what game you're going to be playing. And you want people to RSVP. Say if you're playing Overwatch and you want to say, hey, please RSVP if you want to join me and play some games within Overwatch during my live stream. So you can do that here. You can also limit the attendance. Let's say if this is something that is an event that happens in real life at a location in the real world. I know, right? Weird. You only have enough seats, so let's say for 20 people. So you can go ahead, add that, and we're going to do 20 people can only come to this particular event. And you have to be RSVP. You can also restrict roles. What that means is specify the roles that can attend the event. So let's say mods only. This is an event that's for my community mods, and we're going to get together and have a great time at Dave and Buster's or something. I don't know. Whatever you guys do. You also have a fill out form upon RSVP. So it requires an attendee to fill out a form upon RSVP. And you can create that form right here. It opens up another window. So you can have a form built in to help facilitate your event creation and keep things organized on how people are coming to your events. This is mostly for, like I said, live events, or if you want to have a small private event that is only available between certain roles or certain amount of people that you want to invite in. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit cancel on that. You can also add a poll. You can build a poll right within this event. It's awesome. So you can also have it that none of this is available and you don't even need to worry about the advanced, and just go ahead, let's create a new one. Boom, there it is. So if you just hover, if you just click on the title of this, it gives you a small little pop-up of what this event is and who's going. If there's an RSVP list or anything like that, it gives you that information. And also the description. The description, yeah, I just random keystrokes. But you get the idea, right? Now, another thing that you can do to keep your community organized as a content creator or a live streamer is if you have a document, like if you have a script or a video description that you use all the time, great way to do that is to have a document section. There it is. Let's say title YouTube stuff. A tough stuff. Go ahead, hit create. So what you can do here is click on create doc or create a doc. This is a YouTube description template. Now I have one that I use a lot as well. Let's see, let me go ahead into this. All right, so I'm copying and pasting a template that I have in Microsoft Word. So I can paste it in here. Now I know it comes up with these embeds, so let's just go ahead and get rid of those because we don't need that. They're not going to transfer over into YouTube. There we go. So you can use this as a template for your YouTube videos that you can always come back to and keep organized instead of having to type out the same thing, because all you have to do is replace the first part here for your videos. So if I want to go ahead and have this added, hit published. I want to go back to my listing and it shows you right here, YouTube description template. And you can do this with any kind of template, any kind of documents that you want to keep organized inside your particular Guilded server that you have for your community. Now, you don't need to have this be public facing. If you want to keep this private, like I showed you, is you can have it set up that no one can see this particular documentation. So you can have it deny so no one can see it. And when no one can see it, only you can see it. So that is a great feature that you don't need, like I mentioned prior, you don't need a third-party bot or system or anything like that. It's all built in within Guild. Now, hold on. Now, another thing you can do as well here is that a lot of people have capability for downloading their clips, let's say from Twitch, or use a service called from Metal, which installs on your computer that automatically takes clips, or you can set it up to hit a key and it makes a clip for you. What you can also do is set yourself up within a media folder to organize, keep track of all the clips that people can actually also submit clips that they made of your streams or your videos or anything like that, all within this one particular section. So I'm going to go ahead, add this into my folder. And depending on how you have set up your server, anyone can do this. Any member of your community can do this as well. So I'm going to go ahead, add that in, as you can title that. You can also put a description, which is awesome, because the great thing with Guilded, especially with media stuff, go ahead, pause that, is that you can title this, you can have it set reactions, you can share it, you can post a comment. Comments are actually embedded within or are part of your media submission that you did. So you don't have to worry about posting a clip or a picture or anything like that and then have people talk about it, and it just scrolls away to wherever and it gets lost in the ether. Here you have the capability to leave a comment, and that comment is added to that particular post, and it shows you here that, hey, this particular item has a comment. Now, like I said, you can have this set up as a, let me go ahead and retitle this clip storage. So now any member of your community and yourself can add your clips from your live streams and your videos here. No problem. And you have the control and capability. If someone puts in something that's not supposed to be there, you can move it to where it's supposed to be by easily clicking on the three dots, move to a different channel. Of course, it is not showing up because I don't have another media server or another media section. So there you go. And then you can also share it, or you can also copy the media link. So what that means, if I go here, I can share it within my own server or another place, and it takes you right back to that particular item. Now you can also go to share it within your Guilded, much better embed, or a better way to do it. There's two different ways you can do it. So you can go ahead, put it in general, say, look at this, awesome, and post it up in general. And there it is. So there's two different ways you can go about it. Getting the link, you can share that on your Twitter, Mastodon, or any other place, any other server that you want to as well. So the options are pretty much unlimited to how you can share material that has been shared within your own server, outside of your server, and also inside it as well, or other servers as well. All right, so we got the clip storage, we got our events, we got everything else that we're looking for is keeping ourselves organized. We already showed you how to do that with the scheduling, the calendar, creating events, collabing with other people. Within the event, you can set up your own stream that you can start within your server. So if you want to do let's say a members only night where you want to go over certain things or talk with your moderators to set up a time to do a live stream within your Guilded server between you and your mod team or your staff team, whatever, however you want to call them. So those are just the basic options that are available to you within your Guilded server that are completely free for any server owner, any member of your community. Is quite possibly the best thing that you can ask for, and that the best way you can get this moving is to share it amongst your other people that you know, your friends, family, neighbors, your gaming clan, or anything like that. This is perfect for setting things up for your gaming clan, your gaming community. If you're a content creator, a live streamer, it checks all the boxes for everything. Go back to this camera. Now, excuse me. What you can also do is also leave a comment down below in this video to let me know if I missed anything, or if you have any other comments or suggestions or complaints. I'm open to all kinds of discussion. So go ahead and leave them in the comment down below. And also be sure to hit that follow button or not the follow button, but a subscribe button here on YouTube to help increase the number of subscribers to, we're almost 10, was it 10? No, yeah, 10% of the way there. Also, our link to our own community server on Guilded is in the description down below. Go ahead, join our community, and let's get this discussion started. Now, next time, we're going to talk about different things I'm just going to leave this part out of the video because it doesn't make sense. Now, if you also want to know how to start your own server within Guilded, I have a video that will pop up right there that you can also click on and learn more about creating your own Guilded server for your own community. Go ahead, click on it. It's right there.